Hello everyone and welcome to my channel, Siriana Tarot. This is going to be a you versus them love reading for my dearest Virgos. Virgo, we're going to take a look at your energy on the left, your person's energy on the right, and then we're going to see what's happening between you right down the middle. Now at any point in time, feel free to swap the energies that I may be picking up on, and I also urge you to play with time. This could be a past connection, a current situation, or an energy moving towards you in the next couple of weeks. So let's go ahead and get started. Let's see what clear messages and guidance come through for my dearest Virgos for their highest and greatest good. All right, so you're showing up as the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. You're viewing your person as the Two of Swords and the connection as the Ace of Wands. Your person is showing up as the Eight of Wands. They're viewing you as the Seven of Swords, and they're viewing the connection as the Five of Cups in reverse. Okay. What's going on between you? There's a sense of longing, a big decision that needs to be made. Somebody here is seeing clearly, but there's a little bit of hesitation or a lack of confidence. And we see the King of Pentacles in reverse. Okay. So what I'm seeing here with the Knight of Pentacles in reverse is a lot of my Virgos, maybe you've stopped giving to this connection because you feel like your person is holding back or isn't giving to this connection. So maybe some of you have been overgiving or felt like you were overgiving here. A lot of my Virgos, you're definitely open to doing things differently. Yeah, and we see some of you could have Libra in your chart, but I see that a lot of my Virgos, you want to bring this connection into balance. But again, you may have been overgiving. And as a Virgo rising, I know that this is something that we often do. And maybe you're just starting to feel kind of drained, or you were feeling drained. Maybe you felt like this person wasn't pulling their weight, or they weren't, this wasn't a balanced connection. But I do see that you would like to bring it into balance, but you know that things have to be done differently. Now, the Two of Swords, your person might be holding back. They might mirror you in certain ways here. So again, it's like if they weren't giving to the connection, you may have stopped giving to the connection. And wow, but you view this person as your person. You view this person as somebody that possibly you see as like a soulmate or twin flame, or somebody you could marry, or somebody you could be in a higher level of commitment with. The connection is showing up for you as the Ace of Wands. So it's like you do want a new beginning here. You're very passionate about this person. It's a very intuitive connection. And I'm seeing here with the King of Swords, my Virgos, you see very clearly you do want a new beginning with this person, but you know things have to be done differently. You see stability in your future here, but this person is holding back. With the Eight of Wands here, this person might travel a lot. They might also prioritize work and finances. But the Eight of Wands are the wands of love. And I do feel this person is planning on communicating with you. A lot of you, this person's trying to pay off debt, or they're coming out of the cold. They're really focused on their finances is what I'm getting, and their stability. And maybe some of my Virgos, you feel like that didn't leave a whole lot of room for you. Now, they're viewing you as the Seven of Swords, so it looks like you've kind of pulled back. You're finding balance. It looks like my Virgos, you're doing you. You're taking care of you. This person might be a little bit worried that you're hiding something, or they might be worried there's some sort of third party here. And they do see you as an Earth Angel, Sagittarius energy. But they also see you as somebody that they do want to heal things with. This person might be a little bit concerned, though, that there's a third party here. Okay, so just be aware of that. That may or may not be true, but for a lot of you, it's not true. But this person feels like since you stopped giving to this connection, or you've switched things up on them a little bit, that I do think they're a little bit concerned that maybe you have somebody else. But I also feel this person, they feel like you bring a lot of balance and stability to them. We see she's holding those two cups, so I think they see this as a soulmate connection as well. And we see this fire and water energy, so it's definitely a steamy connection. And I feel like this connection brings, they feel like it brings them balance. The Five of Cups in reverse for the relationship, how they're viewing it. This person does want to heal this connection. Again, they might be planning on, making you some sort of surprise offer. I definitely see you're both open to communicating and speaking the truth. Now, what's going on between the two of you, we have the Two of Wands. And, I feel like there's a big decision to make. Maybe there's distance here, like physical distance if you live in a different city, state, or country, trying to make a decision about this connection. And the Moon card, Cancer, Pisces energy. I do feel this is a very strong, intuitive, and very emotional connection. Yeah, and I also feel too, somebody here, I don't think they've necessarily been hiding their feelings, Virgo, but it feels like it might be hard for them to express their true feelings and emotions. I think they realize that they need to come out with it. And it could be your energy as well. It's about really like speaking up when something bothers you or upsets you. And I feel like somebody wasn't doing that here, maybe both of you. So the Seven of Cups in reverse, though, tells me that there's clarity and there's a desire for reunion or coming back together. And it's definitely possible to work things out and to get on the same page. The Page of Wands in reverse, though, tells me someone here, and most likely it's your person, Virgo, needs to grow up a little bit. Again, they're a little bit wish-washy. They're a little bit nervous. Again, I feel they might be really focused on material things, which there's nothing wrong with wanting and having nice things or working towards that. And I do feel your person is very, very focused on finances and stability at this time. Yeah, and I feel like this person's a little bit worried. Worried about rejection is what I'm hearing, but I also feel there might be some fears of commitment here. With the Two of Cups showing up in reverse and the Page of Wands, it's like taking that leap of faith towards really trusting someone. And of course, this could be your energy. It could be both of you, right? Like I definitely see there's like fears of commitment, and it could be because of past baggage. Your person might be very, very independent is kind of what I'm getting. Like if they're self-made and they have their own business, that sort of thing, and they've been burned in the past, I do feel this person might be a little bit hesitant about really like sharing their life, or sharing what they've worked for. Not because I'm not picking up on them being stingy or doing it out of, like out of spite or anything like that. I just get, because I feel like your person is honest and authentic and they do want to heal things and they want this new beginning. I just feel there's like a lot of nervousness here about either getting burned or losing what they've worked really hard for, due to like a relationship or due to, having to compromise truthfully. So Virgo, it's really interesting energy I'm picking up on here. Let's see. And of course it could be your energy. Let's see. What do we need to know about this person for my Virgos? All right. We see the golden mirror. Yeah. So I'm not getting that this person is a total narcissist. Okay. But we do have the King of Pentacles and the King of Wands. I do think this person is very focused on themselves. And for a lot of you, what that means is they're really focused on their business. All right. And you might feel like it's been a one-sided relationship because of that. Yeah. And we do get, there's competition. There's some sort of interference here in this connection. And I feel like, I don't feel it's a third party. Normally, we get the King of Wands in reverse and it could definitely be a player. And maybe for some of you, like this person could be married, but I'm not really getting that storyline here. I'm getting that this person fears commitment because they've worked really hard to get where they are or to heal. And I feel they're nervous. I feel like that makes them very nervous. And so that's something to think about. But I do think there's a powerful, powerful connection coming through or coming here. So my Virgos, you are going to be in a higher level of commitment. I see that you're ready for commitment and stability. And yeah, but it is time to make a decision about this connection. Do you want to work on this connection, or, did they sabotage it? I am getting a really small storyline coming through. For some of you, this person did let somebody get in the way, because we do have a lot of kings showing up here. And we have knights. So we have, the King of Pentacles, the King of Wands, the King of Swords, the Knight of Swords, the Knight of Pentacles. So we have a lot of people showing up here. So for some of you, they may have allowed someone to get in the way of this connection as well, whether that's a friend, a family member, a coworker. So Virgos, I feel you've got a major decision to make here about them, whether or not you want to heal things, whether or not you want to work on things. I do think your person is a bit self-absorbed, and for some of you, if you totally agree with that, you might just be cutting them off and moving on. But like I said, for others of you, there's this energy of I need to focus on my business, I need to focus on myself, and there's fears of sharing that. There's fears of losing out. That's what your person may be going through. All right. So we see, I want to feel that way again. So this person is definitely missing you, and I feel the sexual tension. So they're missing you in a lot of different ways. And they want to know if they still have a chance here with you, Virgo. So you've got some big decisions to make, Virgo. There's definitely communication coming in. Some of you are you're going to be ready for someone new. You know that you have other options and you're looking for stability and commitment, and you don't want to have to jump through flaming poodle hoops to get it, right? But for others of you, you may give this person a chance. There's some real authentic conversations coming up. And I think you're also going to talk about whatever this third party interference is in this connection. So Spirit's advice for you, Virgo, is nothing is lost. Know that when you lose something, try to remember that there's always a deeper meaning, that anything you lose comes around in another form. And no matter how bad things may seem, all is not lost. Yeah. So again, that's a reminder that what's truly meant for you will never pass you by. And if you release something, if it's truly meant for you, it will come back around. And the little things. So Spirit's advice for you is find the little things in your everyday life that make you happy. And one day you'll realize that they are the big things. Nice. All right. So let's see what else we need to know about this connection. Any final thoughts here regarding this connection for my Virgos? Yeah, for some of you, this person, I feel like, I don't know if they have their own business, or they may have come from, like, they might be self-made, or they may have come from very humble beginnings. And I feel this person has a little bit of that energy of lack, a little bit of a fear that they're going to lose what they've worked so hard for. That's what I'm getting. For a lot of you, I'm not getting that it's like another person, but of course, for some of you, it might be. So you've already learned the spiritual lesson here, Virgo. Okay, so you kind of already know if you want to invest in this connection. Yeah, you and this person are on different pages. I can see that. And children are important to this partnership. So again, for some of you, their adult children may have been getting in the way of the connection. That's not going to be for all of you. Someone is secretly yearning for you. So this person is definitely wanting you. They're missing you. So Virgos, it feels like it's you've got some tough conversations coming up with this person if you're deciding to give them another chance. I think you're right to do things differently or to pull back your energy, because it does feel like they weren't pulling their weight in this connection. For some of you, they may not have space for love and relationships. And again, it might be a little bit of a trauma response there from them, is kind of what I'm picking up on. But you have options. And again, this person, if you do want to heal things, I mean, Spirit is showing us that is possible. The best thing is you've got honest communication coming in, so you'll definitely know where you stand with each other. All right, Virgos, I'm going to leave it here. I'm sending you so much love and light. If these messages resonate, don't forget to hit that like button, share, subscribe. Check out the description box for ways you can get a private reading, or if you like the cards I'm using, or if you want to follow me on TikTok and Instagram. Love and light. Take care.